The People's Progressive Party Civic said in a press release yesterday that David Granger is facing an uphill task to regain the leadership and confidence of the PNC at the upcoming biennial Congress scheduled for Friday to Sunday at Congress Place, Sophia. But today, the PNCR went on the defense and sent out a press release of its own, which stated that the most recent statement emanating from the People's Progressive Party Civic is a clear indication that President Donald Ramotar and Clement James Roy-led Ppc is at its weakest point ever and running scared, that after more than 20 years of poor governance, rampant crime, corruption, poverty, an education system that produces more dropouts than scholars, and failure to hold local government elections, the PP's desperate attempt to deflect attention from its spectacular failures by drumming up bogus claim against the People's National Congress reform and David Granger is laughable. The PP release went on to state that David Granger stands exposed and is going into Congress like a king in his new clothes. His refusal to appear before the Walter Rodney Commission of Inquiry speaks volumes about his inability to come to terms with the past, despite his own admission that the PNC may have killed people and rigged elections. APNU fired back by saying the PPP must tell its few supporters it has left why, after more than 22 years of successive PPC government, there are high rates of urban and rural poverty, crime, and high sky numbers of party supporters migrating. It is not the PNCR, but the PPC administration that is now faced with a possible motion of no confidence in the National Assembly. It is the PPC's Minister of Finance, Dr. Ashni Singh, who will soon be brought before the Committee of Privileges and face criminal charges for high crimes and misdemeanors committed against the people of Guyana. It is the PPC administration and not the PNCR that is facing almost daily criticism from residents, ABC, and EU diplomats over its poor standard of governance and its failure to hold local government elections. It is the General Secretary of the PPC, Clement Roy, who less than 24 hours ago was wrongly criticized by the Surinamese government for his lack of action against piracy, that the PPC is scared to empower its members to pick new leaders of their choice, and scared of the strong and united PNCR led by David Granger that will emerge from the 18th Biennial Congress, that no amount of PPC deflection by way of PNCR or Granger bashing will change the fact that a partnership for national unity will be the next government of Guyana. Andrew Weeks reporting for HGP Nightly News.